Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. My name is Berenice in case you're new here. In today's video, we are using two great plants, that is aloe vera and moringa, to prepare a mask and butter for our hair. Believe me, the results of using these products are amazing. Please continue watching. Our first and major ingredient is aloe vera. The variety of aloe vera plant which is easily available to us here in Cameroon doesn't have very thick leaves. But its benefits are not limited. The only difference is I'll have to use a whole leaf and not just the gel. So if you have a thick leaf aloe vera, you can extract the gel and use it to prepare your mask. To get my juice ready for the mask, I start by removing the sharp edges and cutting off the white portion of the aloe vera leaves. After that, cut and steep your aloe vera leaves in water for about 20 minutes. This will limit the effects of the latex, which causes an itchy sensation on the skin of some people. After 20 minutes, I rinsed and blended my aloe vera to extract the juice. Aloe vera already has enough water in the leaves, so I do not add any liquid when blending. After that, I strain out my juice and step 1 is done. My juice is green because I used the whole leaf. I had to reduce the juice so that I would add gradually if needed. After obtaining your juice, add a tablespoon of moringa powder and mix well. The next ingredient to add is yogurt. I added 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt. You can add more or less. That solely depends on you. After that, add a tablespoon of honey and a tablespoon of an oil. I added neem oil. Proceed to mix well. You will notice that the consistency is not very thick. So the next thing to add is a conditioner. You can add a rinse out conditioner or a leave-in conditioner. I added half a tablespoon of my leave-in conditioner. Mix well and your mask is ready. At this point you notice how thick and creamy the consistency of the mask is. Now let's move on to apply the mask. I'm applying this on freshly washed hair. Grab a portion of your hair and coat every strand of that portion with the mask. Now let's talk about the ingredients we have used to prepare this mask. The benefits of aloe vera for natural hair cannot be overemphasized. It is a very gentle cleanser and it efficiently cleans the hair without even hurting the hair in any way. Aloe vera generally leaves the hair looking healthier, shinier, and feeling softer. Moringa contains omega-3 fatty acids, which provides the hair with healthy fats, making sure that the hair strands remains thick and strong. Honey helps the hair to absorb and restore moisture, while adding shine to dull, dry, and frizzy hair. It also has other vitamins such as vitamin A, which promotes the development of healthy hair cells. Yogurt has a lot of protein, which makes the hair soft. It also has lactic acid, which gently cleanses the scalp. thereby clearing flakes and preventing itchiness. A mixture of yogurt and honey is great for natural hair in terms of moisture and protein balance. When you're done applying the mask on your hair, cover your hair with a plastic bag or a shower cap and let it set for 20 to 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes, thoroughly rinse and condition your hair as you would normally do. After conditioning and rinsing your hair, the next thing to do is to apply your aloe vera and moringa butter. Then you can proceed to style your hair as you desire. This butter is a defense mechanism against hair damage. It moisturizes and lubricates the hair and makes it soft and flexible, thereby reducing the chances of breaking. It also acts as a balm for the scalp in case of any irritation. I mean, we're talking about moringa and aloe vera. To prepare this butter, you need essentially aloe vera powder and moringa powder. And this is how you can make your aloe vera powder at home. After washing your aloe vera, cut and remove the sharp edges and the white portion of the leaf. And of course, I couldn't make powder with just one leaf. Cut and steep your aloe vera in water for 20 minutes. This will get rid of the yellowish substance that comes out of the aloe vera and has the ability to irritate the skin. After 20 minutes, towel dry your leaves and cut them into really very thin pieces. With this size, you'll be able to easily dry your leaves. And when you have finished chopping the aloe vera leaves, place a tissue on a tray, say a t-shirt or a cheesecloth. Lightly spread the leaves on the tissue. If you are using the thick leaf aloe vera, then you can spread them in such a way that each piece doesn't slip on the other. It is a bit difficult to achieve that with this species of aloe vera, but you can still do it. Take your aloe vera leaves in the sun for drying. If the weather condition doesn't permit you to put it out in the sun, you can use an oven. In that case, you do not need to place a t-shirt on the oven tray. Just know that your aloe may stick to the tray and you may have to use something sharp to scrape it. The dry aloe comes off easily from the tissue. Use a mortar or any of your dry mills to grind the dry aloe leaves. I prefer to use the mortar. You can sieve to obtain a finer powder. I'll be using this at home, so it's okay for me. Store your aloe powder in a clean, airtight container. Now that you have your aloe vera powder, Measure a tablespoon of moringa powder and a tablespoon of aloe vera powder and put it in a container. For this quantity of powders, I added about 50 milliliters of shea butter. Mix well and set aside for 8 hours. During these 8 hours, the properties of the powders will properly infused into the shea butter. After 8 hours, proceed to heat up this mixture in a double boiler. This will further infuse the nutrients and also lighten up the butter for easy straining. Let it cool down to the level your fingers can handle, then proceed to strain out your moringa and aloe vera butter. You can use what is left to prepare a face mask. Transfer your butter into a storage container. Add a tablespoon of your favorite oil. I added a tablespoon of castor oil and a few drops of lavender essential oil. Mix well and place your butter in the freezer for 30 minutes to solidify, or you can let it solidify naturally at room temperature. After that, whip with a spatula or a hand mixer. If you are using a hand mixer, then you may need a bigger container. Whip until you get a desired consistency. This butter feels very comfortable on the hair and it smells amazing. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like it and to subscribe to my channel if you have not yet done so. Do take care and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.